To begin with, Sun is the first and the foremost planet. Just like my whole, now what I'm doing, I'm writing the significations. First, we will write the significations. So what are the significations? Just like the whole of the solar system is controlled by the sun, in the same way, my family is controlled by my father. So the first signification is my father. Next, just as whole of the solar system is controlled by the sun, in the same way, the whole country is governed by the prime minister, or I can say the king. Now, if the king or the prime minister is involved, so sun is the karka. Karka means sun is the significator of government and government jobs. Since government is involved, government job is involved, so administration is also involved. So all those works that are connected with government, that are connected with administration, that are connected with prime minister are controlled by sun. Next, since my father, my government, or the king of the country, or the prime minister of the country holds very high position, in the same way, I have lot of prestige, lot of status, lot of fame for my father, for those people. So sun governs prestige, sun governs status, sun governs fame. My father, my prime minister, and my government is honest. So honesty, or I will say good politics, is governed by sun. Since my father or the government or the sun does lot of sacrifice for his subjects, so sacrifice is the next significator of sun. Since my father is somewhat strict and somewhat adamant for his work to be done. So these are the main significations of sun. Next, I'll write body parts. So as the sun governs, or as the sun controls whole of the solar system, in the same way, bones are governed by sun. Since the sun is at the center of the solar system, which controls whole of the solar system, my prime minister sits in the center of the country. In the same way, heart is also governed by sun, and brain also. Now brain, I will underline it because many organs or many planets are controlling or governing brain. Next comes the diseases of sun. So diseases, what diseases are connected with the sun? Since sun has lot of energy, so acidity, dehydration, and we get vitamin D from the sun. And if sun is afflicted, the word is afflicted. If sun gets afflicted, what a person will face? The person will face the problems connected to bones, or I will say deficiency of calcium. What next? Since there is a fluid known as cerebrospinal fluid in the brain, which is between the the skull and the brain. So since the brain is controlled by sun, somehow, if the heat of the sun, if the energy and the heat of the sun is more, or sun is afflicted, I'm using the word afflicted. I have not explained what affliction means. I will explain later on. But here we just know about, we should just know about the word affliction. When the sun is afflicted, it might cause a problem connected to cerebrospinal fluid, or I will say problems to vital fluids. What next? Any kind of acidity, any kind of ulcer, any kind of dehydration, any kind of deficiency of calcium, and when we go very close to the sun, or when we open our eyes exactly in the front of sun, we are not able to open the eyes. So somehow diseases or the problems in the eyes are also caused by sun. Problems of the eye. Again, eyes are controlled by many planets. So yeah, right now I will write right eye. So problems in the right eye are controlled by sun, or governed by sun. In the body part, I will also write right eye is also governed by sun. The next is the education. What are the subjects that are governed by sun? Since sun is the government, so political science is governed by sun, or I will say public administration. Since my father wants that I should be very healthy, so medicine, in particular allopathic medicine, are governed by sun.
Medicine meaning a study of medicine?
Yes. Absolutely. The study of medicine, particularly allopathy. There are many forms of medicines. Allopathy, Ayurveda, naturopathy, homeopathy. There are many things. We'll all study today itself. So sun governs sun governs allopathic medicines. Now, since I've talked about the eyes, the right eye, so it also governs the subject of optics. Now again, my father, the prime minister of the country or the king of the country, controls the budget of the house of the country. So somehow maths and stats are governed by sun. And somehow engineering also is governed by sun, particularly light engineering. Somehow electrical engineering is also governed by sun, but mostly electrical engineering is governed by Mars. So here I will write only light engineering. Optics. And astronomy as well. So these are the main significations of the planet Sun. Okay. Any question from this particular point, Sun? Then we'll move toward the next planet, which is Moon, which is Mars. So remedies, first of all, we have to diagnose what kind of problems are coming when sun is in the problem or sun is in affliction. So I will write problems and remedies. So what kind of problems when a sun is afflicted in the chart? So first of all, we can write the problem may be delay in government services. Any problem related to the government agencies. Sun represents the overall vitality of the body. So I will write in the significance overall vitality or immunity. So problems may be if a person's immunity is weak. Weak immunity also is related with the sun. And since sun also governs father, so disconnection with the father, or I will say poor relations with father. These are the possible problems which can be given when the sun is afflicted. Sun is in affliction. So what are the remedies? For remedies, we can make sub-columns. One is donation. Then we can make another column, spiritual. And third is physical. So donation includes the things that are related with sun. So any idea what are those things that are related with sun? Any idea?
Education.
Oh, not exactly. Anyone? Can everyone please switch on the cameras if it is possible? Krishan ji, Kavita ji. Any idea what donation can be done for sun? What things are connected with the sun? Sun is red.
Yeah.
Sun is red and orange. So what kind of things can be used for donation of sun?
Red food.
Clothing. Yeah, clothes or something.
You can use red clothes. Krishni, what do you say?
Red or orange.
Any red food.
Okay, but here we just talked about medicine.
Okay.
So the first donation that can be used to make the sun right is donation of medicines.
Okay.
Second, any kind of food which is red or red fruit. I can say apple. I can say kesar. I can say saffron. These can be the products of donation when we are going for sun. So what can be the mantra of sun? So we can write Aditya Hriday Stotra. We can write Beach Mantra of Sun. I'll write the Beach Mantra. Beach Mantra of Sun is Om Ram Hrim Om Saha Surya Namaha. I'll repeat once again. It is Om Ram Hrim Rom Saha Suryaya Namaha. These two things, they can be used as a spiritual remedies for making sun strong. And what? Please ask the question.
No, when you say donation, is there a counting or something like, just do anything, or is counting matters, like depending on
Not exactly counting matters. The thing is that
matters?
donation means when my
They are in need.
when a person is in need, my soul is giving the things to another soul. So
Mhm.
why did I use the word soul? Because I will say sun is the Atma karka,
Okay.
or I will say significator of soul.
Okay. I have one more question. So the education, when you say when sun is strong, then they will be going to that education. They'll be doing that education, or
No.
Mhm.
Sun is strong. It will determine many things, not particularly education. If sun is
Okay.
strong, the person will have good immunity. The person will have good connection with the government.
Okay.
Education.
But what?
Yeah,
Mhm.
please go ahead.
No. But what is this education? I have zero knowledge on this
Education
astrology.
means,
So
yeah, it's okay. Education means which subjects sun governs.
okay. Got it. Okay.
This is just the
So when
basic.
sun. Okay, got
These are
it.
just the basic things.
Okay, thank you.
First we will learn about the basic things of the planets.
Sure.
Then we will try to fill in the gaps.
Okay, sure.
When we'll be
Got it.
analyzing charts, then we'll be trying to fill in the gaps. What particular are possible things that sun can give to this person?
Sure. Yeah, now I understand. Yeah.
So what can be the physical things of sun? Maintaining discipline in life. Why did I say discipline? The reason being, there are two astronomical reasons of doing this thing. Because sun transits or sun changes its zodiac sign exactly on the same date every year and every month. For example, 14th of January, it transits from Sagittarius to Capricorn. You need not to remember the names right now. Here, we just have to understand sun travels exactly the same speed. Sun transits on the same dates every month, and irrespective of the weather or anything, sun is very disciplined to shine or to rise or to set at the given time. So that is why sun is the karka of discipline in the life. We can see our father, we can see a government, we can see the politics. If my father is disciplined, my house will grow. If the government is disciplined, the country will grow. Now, next is, we can write here stones. Or I can write gemstone. So gemstone is ruby. We also call it manik. To be born in right hand in gold in right and third finger. Right hand ring finger.